What's good? It's your girl, Young Niyah.
Yeah, it's your girl, Tamika Scott.
And we just skipped class with the progress report.
Right. I want to tell you about skipping.
I love that. I love
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. And today I got Young Niyah in the building and the wonderful Miss Tamika Scott of Xscape. This is amazing. Welcome to both of y'all.
Hey.
Okay. I love the energy. The energy has been vibrant from the jump. I love the energy. Salute to the legendary Johnny Cabell for, making this happen, man. So let's get right into it. Now, Miss Tamika, I got to ask you first. What was your first thoughts when Nyah told you that she wanted to do music?
I thought she was crazy. When Nyah came to me, when she was 4, she wrote a song. I was getting my daughter ready for school, my oldest. And she's like, I wrote a song, why? You know how you be doing stuff. You're like, yeah, let me hear it. I'm putting her clothes on. She was like, get off of me. Haters, get off of me. Trying to take my money. Get off of me. And I was like, get out of here.
Right.
Like, girl, what are you doing? So she wrote her song. She was, it's so crazy because later on that day, I was cleaning and I just started saying, get off of me. I was like, okay, she might be on the song now.
It was a hit. That'll blow it today time.
Wow. So Nyah, let me ask you, what was it? Being that young, like, where did that come from?
I just used to love listening to great artists.
Okay.
I used to be bumping my Eminem and bumping my Lauryn Hill, and I used to love when Eminem used to do his fast part.
For
I used
sure.
to study it, like not knowing one day I was gonna be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah. Love that. Now, is it true that you turned down a full ride scholarship?
Yes.
Tell me about that. And Mom, how did you feel about that? Because I know that was tough.
I mean, I got to high school. I had been playing softball my whole life. And once I got to 12th grade, I kind of knew my heart wasn't in softball. It was in music.
Okay.
So,
All that money we spent on softball, traveling.
saying,
She did traveling ball where we had to go out of town
travel ball
and play. And the bats were like $600 for a bat.
The equipment is
The
crazy.
equipment was expensive, like,
Man,
and then
I
for
didn't think
her
about
to
that.
tell me, but she waited till after her party. We gave her a good going away party. People brought her money and
like
gifts.
that.
They brought her stuff for her dorm. Like it was
didn't
like
know.
we had a great party. And the next day she was like, "I need to talk to you, Mom. I don't want to do it." I said, "You want to do what? What you mean?" She's like, "My heart ain't in it." These are her exact words. She's like, "I'm gonna be out there, smoking and partying." I'm like, "Whoa, you can't tell your mama you're gonna be out there smoking."
I'm mad honest. I've been like that since a kid. I'm gonna let you know what I'm about to put myself into.
That's
so
real.
It's probably smarter for me to just do music.
So I said, do
Stay
both.
focused.
I felt like she could have did both.
You did say do both.
Because you're an A-B student. And the only reason why you made a B in that subject because you didn't study.
Yeah, I cried when I got my first C. I know that sounds crazy. That's how much I was into my academics. But I guess my heart just wasn't into that.
Yeah, and I told her, I was like, listen, I'm going to give you 3 years to figure this thing out. And in 3 years, if you haven't accomplished what I feel like you should, you're going to school and you're paying for it. I'm not paying a dime on college when you got a full ride.
Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? By then, I'll be big enough. I'll pay for it myself.
For sure.
Look, I know you guys are tuned into the episode, but I need you to like and subscribe to our channel right now. Let's go.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, I think that's amazing though. For one, just to have that support from Mom. I know that's tough because as a kid, you want what's best for your child. Is go to school. Then when you get the full ride, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's huge.
I know.
Now, do you still keep up with sports? Because softball is lit. I see they got the professional league now and stuff.
Now look, and
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Come on.
This is crazy. This is a story I don't think I've ever told before. This was a part of me making my final decision. Right?
Okay.
We was at 2 Chainz video shoot. We was at his video shoot. He had wrote a song for his mama, and I was in that. We was in the space where I was trying to really figure out if that's what I really wanted to do. So we got in the sprint or whatever with 2 Chainz, right? And Mom was like, she got a full ride. Tell her how important it is. He was like, well, what she get a full ride for?
Yeah.
He said, I said, softball. He said, well, it ain't really a real career in softball anyway. And she said, that ain't what you're supposed to tell her.
I started jumping on him after that.
About it. I said, wait a minute. I can't do nothing with softball. That's how I was thinking. They don't have, was it the NIL? What's it called?
But it wasn't
At the
about
time.
at the
They
time.
didn't have nothing for us.
Facts.
So I'm like,
But it wasn't about that. It was about you taking on something major,
I ain't gonna
studying
lie.
something. Because I told you, even entertainment, sometimes you have slow days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Sometimes it's like
Yeah.
ain't no tours, ain't no nothing. If
Yeah.
you don't manage your money correctly, you can end up broke.
That's
So
true.
I told her it's multiple strands of income is gonna make you continue the lifestyle that you're used to.
Yeah, shout out to 2 Chainz. He helped me make my
Man,
decision.
2 Chainz. 2 chains, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna
Yeah,
be one
we
chain because I'm gonna break a chain.
I was like, dang, I ain't thinking that.
I'm thinking he gonna be like, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, give your niece some
That
knowledge.
was crazy. That was crazy.
Oh,
But you
gosh.
know, it's definitely interesting though. Just fast forward now, seeing the advancements they made in it. But at the same time, and again, I love that you got a good head on your shoulders, and if you're passionate about something, you got to pursue it. So salute. Now, speaking of mamas, talk about that song you dedicated to your mama, the mama song. I like that
Yes.
record.
Thank you. I wrote that song. And my friend Haley House, shout out to
Ooh,
her.
Haley.
She helped me co-produce it.
Okay.
So we made it from scratch, which
Oh,
is
dope.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I heard something, and we just started putting it together, and I wrote it, and then it just came out so good. And I couldn't wait to let her hear it, and I let her hear it, and we both cried.
I bet.
There's somebody here that be like,
Yeah, we used to cry the first
yeah,
like 10 times.
somebody
we
here, I
listened to
hear
it.
some
Mm.
emotional.
I just put my heart into it.
Yeah, she
so.
definitely put her heart into it.
Wow. Nah, I thought that was definitely dope, man. I feel like, it's rare too that we get female artists to do those type of records too. So I
That's
thought,
true.
what I mean, that was cool. And
Thank
speaking
you.
of female artists, what you think about female rappers going crazy right now?
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I love how women right now, we on top. You know how long it took for us to, like, it was men running
Girl.
the game and maybe 1-2 women doing their thing. But now it's straight women and 1-2 men. Like, how we
Right.
do that?
Don't get
I
carried
don't know.
away.
I don't know.
It's 10 women to 1 man, but
Yeah.
yeah, still.
I mean, they still
They
doing
still
their
out
thing,
here.
no doubt. But girls is running it right now.
Yeah.
Love
We gotta
that.
get our props sometimes.
Okay. Now, for you, Miss Tamika, how does that make you feel? You've been in the game for a while,
I feel
a
ancient.
vet in this game, and talk about just seeing this transition from when you first got into 2025, women going crazy. How's it for you?
It's a lot different, like growing up I think Nyah's age back then.
Wow. Yeah.
And it was a lot different because it was a male dominated industry. They didn't give women the respect that we had to do extra. It's almost the same now. You have to dress a certain way. Like a guy can get on the stage with a t-shirt on and they go crazy. You get on the stage, dress the same, they still gonna find fault in what you do.
And women, yeah.
And it's so crazy because me and Xscape, we always laugh and we be like, thank God it wasn't social media back when we came up because we would have been done. All the stuff we were saying, dude, they
Yeah.
were like, cancel. They
y'all-
cancel. They so quick to cancel people. We would have been canceled, baby, because we had so much fun as young girls. We would say anything.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. I hear that. Now, up here, we've been fortunate enough to have a few children of celebrities. We had Monica's son, a few, of course, when I say that, I can't think of anybody. Jeezy's son, a lot of dope children, a lot of dope talented artists. Who? Monica Rocco, yeah. But let me ask you, just being a child of a celebrity, is it any pressure that comes with that when you do music, or is it, more, is it easier, supportive? How do you feel about that?
That's a pros and cons situation for me. As far as pressure goes, I don't put the pressure on me. Maybe other
Period.
people might in their head.
I love that.
But my passion is my passion. I told her it don't matter what she would have been, I would have been doing this. If
I
she
love
would have
that.
been a cop, I would have still been making music. Like I feel that in my heart.
Yeah.
And then it get tough sometimes because people be trying to charge me like I'm fake. I be like, look, man, I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
That be some of the cons. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to make it, man.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, she didn't want people to know she was my daughter.
And
I feel that.
Yeah, and then
I
I
feel
was
She
that.
was like, I want people to respect my talent.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh, that's the girl from Xscape daughter.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to be heard on my own. So some years went by and she would never say that she was my daughter. And
Yeah.
I got offended. I'm like, girl, you better use my name. You know how many people go around, like my dad, when he talk, everywhere he goes, be like, I'm Xscape daddy.
Damn right.
Then you got
Oh, my
2 kids in the
God.
group. You're
Damn
not
right.
Xscape daddy. But he always say, I'm Xscape daddy.
Yeah.
And then he always get free stuff. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I'm like, girl, you better use the name. Your mama worked hard, 32 years in this industry. Girl,
Yeah.
please.
Nah,
People do it
that's dope.
outside of music all the time. My dad
Period.
was professor, or my dad was, people do that all the time.
Yeah.
But she still,
I just be being my own lane.
and I respect it. I
Me too.
respect it.
Me too. Me too. I respect that as well too.
But you are Xscape's daughter.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that neither.
Nah, that's a blessing. That's a
Yeah,
blessing. Now, speaking of you and just the next generation of, let's say you and Tiny Son have worked together. I think that's amazing. King.
Oh,
And
King
y'all worked
went
together
away.
a few times too. So, is there any other collabs you should know about? And how was that experience working with him? I seen y'all did a few shows.
Oh yeah, me and him turned up on the stage.
Yeah.
Man, that was so
He took
lit.
over your set,
my
though.
dog.
He took over one of your sets.
Yeah, he
He
did.
grabbed, he grabbed the mic and started
Like,
doing the
yeah,
hook. He
man.
started doing the hook.
Like,
It was
King,
dope.
That's my dog, man. I
Word.
like him. It is a few things in the future that I would like to do with him, and also Eris. I'm gonna be working with her too.
God, yes.
That's my little
Yeah.
friend, too. Her and my little sister are good friends. So.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now tell us, why do you call yourself the Princess of the South?
Man, I'm from the South Side. Shout out to Clayco, and that's the princess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the princess of the South. I know I'm about to own that.
I love that. I love that. And while we talking about the South, I seen you had made a post about the late Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie, man, I definitely feel like, he influenced a lot of people, but you proudly admitted that. So talk about, just the influence. What did he mean to you? And did y'all meet?
I never got to meet Rich Homie Quan.
Okay.
I really wish I could. R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan, man. I grew up listening to him.
Facts.
We did the flex and walk through and all of those things. And it just reminds me, him and a lot of other artists, they really remind me of my childhood. And the songs they made you smile and have fun. And so I think about those memories sometimes. Me and my friends, even me and my mama, we turn up too.
Yeah.
Me and my dad's like. So I think he had a big impact.
Hell
A big
yeah.
impact on Atlanta. Everybody else that knew him, and
Is that who you cried?
yeah, him and P&B,
Oh, it was
Young Dog,
P&B.
all of them.
She would cry her heart
I'm
out
like, they be taking all
when
my
he
favorite
passed
artists.
because you said she had made a list.
I made
And
a list of people I
she wanted to work
Saw it
with.
on your page too, just the different people that Now that's deep, and it's with this music thing is also emotional, But yeah, man, rest in peace to Rich Homie for sure. Did you get a chance to meet him by chance?
I be meeting people and don't
Okay.
be knowing who they
She
are.
knowing them. She could meet
Yeah.
the biggest.
I do not be
Understood.
knowing.
Understood.
Like I didn't know who. What's her name? The one who's like, you're beautiful. The
Talking about Mooney Long?
no, the who our money told me.
Oh, Billie Eilish.
Billy, I didn't know who Billie
Oh,
Eilish
Billie
was.
Eilish gave her a
She's like, you're
compliment.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I was like,
She's
thank
like, you
you.
look good. My
Like,
sister
I love
looked
it.
good.
I love
my
it.
daughter, like Billie Eilish. I was like, okay.
I love
And
that.
she's huge. Like,
So speaking of that, what's some stuff that your daughter has taught you?
Which ones? I got three.
Well,
four.
you do right. Well,
four
okay.
girls.
Specifically, Nyah since Nyah here, but you can talk about all
Nyah
your kids.
teaches me to be myself.
Mm.
Like growing up, she has always been Nyah. Like she has always been who she is. You always have that one child.
Yep, always
That
one.
one child that keep you on your toes. And this one here, she's so honest.
Yeah.
And at first I used to whoop her for her honesty. Then I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute.
I was too honest. Huh?
You was too honest at times, but it's a time and place to be honest.
Yeah,
Whatever.
as a kid, you don't know no better.
But
That's
she
true.
honest. So she taught me how to be brave
I love
and
that.
how to just speak my mind, not be like she's not gonna let nobody run over her. I don't care, men, women.
I love
She
that.
gonna speak up, and she taught by watching her made me a little bit more brave. Like, okay, when I do this business, I'm going in there. I'm gonna act like Nyah.
Mm.
And this one, I'm gonna say, I'm not taking that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna walk out and pray they call me back.
That part. Nyah, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo, baby. My birthday
Oh,
in 2 weeks.
Hey, Leo gang, gang.
Leo gang.
What day?
August 6th.
Hey, you right after my daddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Leo gang,
I
gang.
love the Leos.
Hey. Leo's in the
But we all
building.
going around.
Right
Who
now,
else?
right now it's cancel season. We're gonna let them finish that. We're gonna let them have
yeah.
that.
You more
And then
days.
y'all, then here come the queens and the kings.
For sure.
Hey,
Yeah, I love the Leos, but they make a lot of sense though.
yeah.
Understood. They make a
Sometimes
lot
too
of
much
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
Have you overthinking? You be like, wait a minute.
Right. Like, wait a minute. So, Nyah, for you, man, if people haven't listened to you, why should they check you out? What do you bring to the game? And not only do you rap, you can harmonize and sing as well too.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I gotta honestly, consciousness. If
Okay.
you want to hear some real music, real sound with a subject,
I love it.
look forward to that. Being yourself, encouragement. I put encouragement in my music. Turning up, and just a good time. My music is very positive. Have a positive music, positive sound, and I think people should definitely check it out. And it's just different. I'm in my own lane. I ain't trying to sound like nobody else, trying to be like nobody else. I'm just strictly Young Niyah, and then just come check me out.
Love that.
She's a real lyricist.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
nah,
looking for.
Like
real
when you hear
lyricist.
her music,
Yeah.
sometimes I be sitting, I be listening, I'm like, oh, that's what she meant. Oh,
Yeah.
she going
You might have
in.
to
Her
replay it
metaphors.
once
sure.
or twice.
For sure. That's real. That's real. Any singles you want to mention?
Yeah, my single Every Day, I just dropped it on all platforms. Please go download it, copy it. I got a challenge I'm doing to it. You
Okay.
might win a little something.
The dance challenge.
It's a dance challenge to the song. So yeah,
Dope.
go get that for sure.
Hey, love that. Now, Miss Tamika, let me ask you, what would you tell your younger self? Just, just when it comes to just life, the game, what would you say?
My younger self wouldn't have listened. So I would have been just talking. It would have went in one ear and one out. I had to experience a lot of things. So, but what I would tell her, golly, she was so hard-headed.
Ooh.
I would tell her not to be as loyal to people who are not loyal to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
deep. That's
that is
real.
deep.
Mm-hmm. Now, let me ask you, Nyah. I'm sure you learned so much from your mom, but what's one piece of game that you learned indirectly or directly that you could share with us?
My mama teach me so much.
I'm sure.
One, my mama teaches me because I'm kind of the same way a little bit. I need to listen.
Yeah, I hear that.
Listen is one, and that is always room for improvement. Like we're perfectionists, so she teaches me even if you good, be great. If you're great, be greater. So she teaches me to keep going and to always give my all because you don't know who's watching, who's there, and if this is what you're passionate about, you're supposed to give your all.
Period.
So she teaches me that.
Love that. Love that. All right. Well, final question for this particular episode, ladies. I asked all my guests to define our keyword, which is progress. So what does our keyword progress mean to both of y'all?
Progress means continuation.
Yeah.
Just keep going. You know, you keep going, don't stop. You know, and just keep moving. Just keep going. Don't stop.
Yeah.
That's what progress is to me.
Yeah. Progress is moving forward. And the cool thing about progress, it kind of has a meaning to when you look backwards and then you see where you are now.
Yep.
It's a difference. So
it should be a difference.
It should be a difference. It should
be.
If
you look back and you still there, something ain't right.
Yeah.
You still next to that same lazy Negro. Something ain't. I'm just stop. Get up and get some business about yourself.
That's real.
Yeah. No. But that's a great word. Progress. It means you're doing better. Yeah. You're continuing to grow, and you got something to show for it.
Amen.
I love that.
Amen. Well, ladies, this was amazing. I really appreciate y'all time. Okay. Well, Nyah, let them know your social media. Where can they find you at?
Y'all can find me. Look, I'm Young Niyah, spell it right, YOUNG, at official Young Niyah on all my social media platforms, from Instagram, Twitter. It's all official Young Niyah, and search me up on Spotify, Apple, on all platforms. YouTube as Young Niyah.
Damn right. Anything else y'all want to let the people know?
Yeah, just make sure y'all cop that every day.
Yeah.
Follow Nyah and just keep showing us love. We're going to continue to give you love. Thank you so much.
Hey, love that, ladies. Okay.
The Progress Report.